Hi, my name's Aaliyah Velez. I go to Fairchild Wheeler in zoology. I'm a sophomore and I'm from Stratford, Connecticut, and I'm going to be interviewing Will.
I'm Will, and I'm a freshman at Aerospace, and I'm from Milford, Connecticut.
So, Will, how is high school in Fairchild Wheeler different from your middle school?
It's very different. The biggest change was the 4 classes a day instead of 7 classes a day. And back in my old school, we do a bunch of different things, um, quicker classes, and it's sort of harder to get everything down in those short periods. But I like the long periods here because it gives you a lot of time to get to know your teacher and get to grip the material that you're learning.
Okay. So do you think the speed of having four classes is enough to learn a whole year of like your learning in one semester?
If it was 7 periods, then no, but I definitely think it is with the 4 periods. It definitely makes the classes feel longer than it was last year, but I think I like it that way because it was sort of hard to get from one class to another, and it'd be like changing too fast for me to just for the way I like it. But the 4 classes here I really enjoy. Um, it definitely makes it a little slower, but I think it's definitely the way I like it.
Okay. So how was your transition to middle school to high school? Cuz that's sometimes hard.
Middle school to high school, it happened fast, and I didn't really recognize it happening. If I look back at middle school now, I'd think, wow, it's much different. But now that I'm in high school, it just sort of feels natural to me, and I don't feel really big of a change, even though when I think about it, it was a large change.
So the middle school that you went, was it a public school? And was it different from a public school going to a magnet school?
It was a public school, and the difference I feel was some of the kids were different there than they are here. I like the environment much more here now that I'm at a magnet school. The public school was a little more hectic and not as much learning based as I would have liked. I like how everything's really focused on learning here and getting better at your academics, which I really enjoy.
Okay, so how is this history class that you take different from other history classes that you've taken in middle school or in elementary school?
Well, history classes in middle school, everything was book related, and I didn't like that. It would be the teacher would say, "Do your do now," and then open up your textbooks and do this for the rest of the period. And if you don't get it done, then it's homework, and that wasn't really enjoyable. But now that I've gotten to this world cultures class, it's much more hands-on. We've done a lot more projects, like I did right here with my STEMvention project. It was a triremy, and what the deal is this was an ancient Greek boat that was invented between 10 and 100 BCE, and what happened was this boat was invented to be much more efficient and faster for the Greeks to move around, and this is what led them to creating it as a major warship in their day and age, and it's what led to many other civilizations like Rome to create their boats exactly like it. So it really helped the Greeks win many battles, and this was just one of our projects that we did. And just recently, we're working now on a project where we're trying to make gliders that will go the farthest distance, which is really cool. And I definitely like this world cultures class much more than last year.
Okay, so that's all the questions I have. Thank you.